You on?
Yep. Yep. Ready to go.
Sweet. Give me some headphones. What do you got? Bios?
Yeah, I printed out some bios. You want one?
Kevin.
Figured you don't need it.
Yo,
What's going on? Kevin Israel.
what's happening?
I don't want to be stereotypical, but are you Jewish?
A little bit.
Is that the birth name, or did you take that on?
No, that's my name. That is what I was given.
Wow. Was it tough growing up?
Yeah, a little bit. It's funny because the opening jokes in my act are about my name and growing up with the name, and the fact that I grew up in a town where I was the only Jewish kid. So,
that's even better.
Oh, that's even better. Oh my God.
so I was like the king Jew with this name.
Shylock.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. That's crazy, dude. So was that like what you were known for?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's hard to hide it when your last name's Israel, so you kind of just got to own it.
Yeah. Were you really a lawyer?
Yes. Yeah, and I was the stereotype, so I became a lawyer. I guess that's what dreams do. And I hated my life while I was a lawyer, and so I quit.
That's what I was going to ask. What happened? Did you
What's that?
malpractice or?
No practice. It wasn't malpractice. It was no practice.
What's the craziest thing you've seen go down in a courtroom?
You know, I practiced for 2 years. I did mostly transactional stuff. I did a lot of boring contract law and contract review. It was mind-numbing boring.
Wow.
Which is why I would wake up in the morning and I would have panic attacks about going to work.
Oh, jeez.
Because I hated it so much.
Yeah.
And I've been doing comedy for 15 years. And I was doing stand-up comedy through law school. And then once I graduated and I started practicing, you know, my career became so busy that my career practicing law was so busy that I couldn't perform anymore. And I missed it. And so, you know, finally after 2 years, I said I could do this. And I quit and I went back to comedy. And my mom hasn't forgiven me since.
That was one of my questions, if they support that. Man.
She reminded, you could always go back to practicing law. I could always go back to stabbing myself in the face, too.
Yeah, you can't wake up every morning feeling like that, man.
Yeah, it's a cliche, but it really is about being happy and doing what you want. And, and now I will say that everybody says, oh, you know what, if you're happy and you do what you love, the money will follow. I haven't seen that yet, but I'm hoping that.
Yeah.
I saw you were on ABC, NBC, and Fox, but I didn't see what you did on there.
Yeah, I did. I've been on a couple of different news shows. In my other life, I worked in politics.
Oh.
And so I've been on in that capacity as a political consultant.
I think you could use that though to do some comedy on Fox and Friends or something.
Right eye.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
talked about it. Well, I think I was one of the Fox Morning Show. They asked me and they said, "Oh, we saw that you're a comedian," but it's just weird. They never want to mix two messages. So I do that, but yeah, so that's why I was on there. It was never very funny, but it got me some notice.
Where are you from, Kevin? New Jersey?
Yeah, I'm a Jersey boy. Grew up here. I was born in Florida. Lived there for a year. Been here for the rest of my life. Central Jersey, Jersey Shore.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, that's what we are. We're south.
South Jersey, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you guys at?
Tuckerton.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh, wow, you guys are down in the sticks.
Yeah, this is where the teeth don't happen.
Yeah, there's a
Much.
lot of meth mouth.
Yeah, I bet you guys know how to get a truck out of the mud now.
Actually, I do. One of my jobs, the fork truck got stuck in the mud. So we got the other one and got it out.
We're all stereotypes.
We really are. And I'm from North Jersey, so it's even more embarrassing.
Oh, you went from north to south.
Yeah.
I kind of did. My family did.
Yeah, the parents.
Same here. I'm from Central Jersey originally.
Oh.
Yeah,
Where in Central?
Sayreville.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh.
I live in Franklin Park right now.
You're like in the locker rooms in there, huh?
The Guidos.
Yeah, that was my other high school. I was there for my freshman, sophomore, and junior year, and then when I left, my senior year was in Lacey Township with the fucking prom mom. That was my high school.
Sayreville. That's where they like tuck sweatpants into like penny loafers, right?
Yeah.
Kinda. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Joey
Check
Botafuco pants.
Joey Botafuca.
Home Hunka Bunka.
Yep.
Have you guys performed with Kevin?
Of course.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin, it's Anthony Annis. Hey, buddy.
And Hodge, how
Oh,
are you?
hey, brother. Yeah, Anthony's a very funny guy. His ears freak me out, but he's very funny. That cauliflower ear. Yeah.
Burn victim ear.
Where did you get that from,
Sometimes I
Ant?
just stare at it. Sometimes I just stare at it, and I want to bring in an X-Acto knife and just cut it off.
I want to form an actual ear there.
Scoop out the middle like it's dipped.
Get some Play-Doh and
one
like
ear or
build
This
it up.
this one has a little bit
Oh,
of it. I
that's-
can't really see it.
You know, I watched a lot of UFC looking at like fucking Couture's ears and
That
shit
looks
like
like
that.
somebody hit him in the side of the head with Play-Doh, his ears.
Yeah, so that really, I was like looking, I'm going, I don't know what they're talking about.
Wow.
No, this one's fun. You're on the good side.
You're on the
Oh,
good
all
ear.
right, all right,
Talking
all
to the
right.
good ear.
Anthony, I want you to make a Tinder profile and just the pictures of your ears.
Just to get close up.
And see
Oh,
many-
man, I want to
see how
make
many
a
swipes you
grinder
get.
profile and see how many swipes I get.
Yeah.
Shirtless grinder profile with just my ear like.
Oh, that's
Ears
amazing.
only. ETU.
Just on myglasses.com.
That's what Slim's on. He's got 5 profiles on there.
6.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
It's April.
It's still early. Oh, shit.
So, Kev, it's Hodge. What's going
Yeah.
on?
Not much, man. Just grinding away.
So what's going on with the Bro Show, the big reveal? When's everything gonna be ready?
Well, the first 4 episodes are released already. If you go to my website, kevinisrael.com, they're up there. You can find them on YouTube. But unfortunately, we discovered that searching bros on YouTube is like searching hot chick on YouPorn. There's lots of bros on YouTube. So go to my website, kevinisrael.com. The episode, there's links to the bros page there. We have our first 4 episodes up. We're doing an Indiegogo fundraising effort right now to film the next 10 episodes. We actually just did a Facebook Live session right before I got on this, putting the call out to raise some money for it. And yeah, the first 4 episodes there, we're really happy with the product and how they came out. And it's awesome. It was such a cool thing to put together, and it looks awesome, and we think it's really funny.
What's that about?
And what's that?
What's it about?
The story is about 2 best friends, D and E-Man. D always wanted to be a professional wrestler, so he decides he's going to start his own like independent underground wrestling federation.
Nice.
And he sets up the first event, but he realizes he needs a partner for his first match. He's going to be the headlining match, and he needs a partner because it's going to be a tag team. So he goes to his buddy E-Man because E-Man has all the charisma and is the character up too. But E-Man never wanted to be a wrestler. So the first 15 episodes are about D trying to convince E-Man to be his partner and to wrestle with him. And then you see them train to become wrestlers.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yes, and they're like they're gym buddies. They're kind of meatheads. Got a very Jersey feel to it. It's about that whole kind of vibe and that whole thing. Yeah, if you ever belong to a gym, you'll know these guys.
I never have.
As I'm watching the show, I go, yeah, I know that guy. I know those guys.
Yeah, and my buddy who we just did the Facebook Live group, Dan D'Elia, very talented actor, producer. He produced and wrote Gym Clowns, which was a viral video that I was in. It has 3.3 million hits.
Wow.
We did it. It really blew up. We did it about 4 years ago, and so from the success of that, we decided to do this, and it just took a number of years to write. and to really make it happen. And if you go and watch Gym Clowns, you'll see where we started, and it's a very freshman effort that people really liked for a variety of reasons. And now Bros is the evolution of that.
Cool.
How long are the episodes of Bros?
They're short. They're 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. It's funny because released with episodes 1 and 2, so the whole thing was 7 minutes. And and people are like, I like it. It's just a little long. I'm like, you can't even watch 7 minutes? 7 minutes is too, like, what are you doing in your day that 7 minutes is too long?
I can't commit to that.
How many how many pages is the script usually? Like
the script usually per episode is about 4 pages, 5 pages. You know, they traditionally say it's a page a minute, but it depends on how much action is what's going on the page, or how much dialogue. So it's usually about a page a minute.
Yeah.
Now, I heard on your show that you do with Buddha and Sicoli, you had your partner Dalia on, and you were talking about you want to do a live event sort of for the final one.
Yeah, we like what the final episode is going to be. The two of them at this event that the character D has put together, and it's going to be them going out to wrestle in this event. So we're hoping to find an actual wrestling event where we can film this at.
Do you need me shirtless, Kev? Because I am available.
And nobody needs you shirtless. I don't think there's anybody that's ever asked for you shirtless.
There's some older gentleman that'll pay me for to be shirtless, buddy. All right? I'm what's known as a bear in certain communities.
yeah. That guy am too, yeah.
Let's have a bear off. A flexing bear off.
Well, I lived in Asbury for a while, so I know all about that.
And you lived there at the right time.
Yeah, well, if there is a right time, then yes, I was there during that time.
Oh, I remember my buddy Timmy used to work there, and he said every morning there'd be a dark man coming up to him asking for a cigarette, saying he just got out of jail. Every day.
Yikes.
It's changed a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard the gays run a lot there
Well, it depends
now.
what side of the tracks you're on.
Yeah.
It's literally the
Hey,
railroad
listen,
tracks.
you ever want to fix a
Yeah,
place
that's
up,
the
move
Yeah.
the
divider.
Move the gay guys. Exactly. They got the money. They got the muscles. They got everything.
This hotness.
Oh yeah.
They
Yeah.
know how to decorate.
They got it all, bro.
And they really like Kevin.
Sicoli too, probably.
Yeah.
Not ants.
No.
No.
For certain, I'm a type.
A fetish.
Yeah, I'm a fetish.
Yeah, Anthony would be a fetish. They'd be like, oh, I always wanted to bang a guy with a screwed up ear and a beard.
I can make a lot of money, all right? Fetish porn it pays a little more, all right?
Kevin, have you ever been to a brisk?
I've ever been to a brisk.
Oh,
Yes.
Brisk is food. A brisk is not food.
Oh, I thought that was a
Well, I
slicing
mean-
No K
dice.
in the
Brisket.
word. Brisk.
I
Brisk.
actually held my nephew while he was being circumcised.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's a horrifying. It's a really awful tradition.
Did you just
But I
want
don't
to
know
go
why
like
that's
Kramer?
the one.
Yeah, when my sons did it, I was like, not in the. Oh, yeah, you do that, doctor. You take him.
Did you just want to be like that one episode of Seinfeld where Kramer grabs the baby and just like dives out of the?
I you know what? It's like you want to, because you get this innate flea instinct kicks in, and you're like, there's a baby, there's a knife, I gotta get the hell out of here. But it is. But I know it'll comfort you all to know that I did not have a grist. Mine was done at the hospital, and it's beautiful.
I think you had a Willie scarf.
No
Yeah,
turtleneck for you.
it's proportioned, it's even, it's very nice.
No French tickler hanging off.
No, not like some drunk rabbi would do.
No Moyle trying to contact you after your 18th birthday.
Yeah, I was gonna say Moyle, but I was like, these South Jersey guys aren't gonna know what the hell that is.
Fair enough.
And they're like, Moyle, what is that? A brand of tires? I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw it in Spaceballs.
I figured we were all talking about Seinfeld. They mentioned it there.
We watched that at my friend Danny's fucking bar mitzvah.
What, that Seinfeld?
No, Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
assholes.
Okay, I thought that Seinfeld.
Seinfeld was high school. And we watched that at Danny's too every week.
So he was right. Okay.
I remember he invited this one kid, Jeff, that we all thought was gay, to the bar mitzvah because it was a sleepover too, just so everyone could beat the shit out of him at night. Once the lights got turned off, everyone's gonna beat the shit out of Jeff.
Yeah. Ended up you just made a new
memories.
friend.
Yeah, because Jeff
making out instead.
Jeff, at lunch his snack was yogurt, so he had to be gay, right? And yeah, he was. He came out later.
You wait till the high school sleepovers for that.
Danny couldn't wait. It was middle school. He's like, Rob, you want to come? I'm only inviting Jeff so we can beat the shit out of him. I'm like,
Kevin, what is this written serial that you're working on?
What's what?
The
that I'm
written,
working on?
you got like a blog, Vessel, I think it was called, that you're writing on your website.
Oh, but yeah, I wrote that. I do a lot of writing, and it's a sci-fi serial series that I wrote. I wrote it about, I must have written that 5 years ago, and it was going to be an 8-part series. No, I think it was going to be 12 parts, and I wrote 8, and then I just never got around to finishing it. So I decided that if I started republishing it on my blog, it would give me the drive to finish it, and it has not. But it's decent. It's actually something I really like that series, and I would like to finish it. But it was one of those things where I had this great concept, and I started writing it, and the first however many episodes I wrote, I think it was going to be 8. It was going to be 8 episodes, and I think I wrote 6. And so the first 6 wrote real easy, and then I knew how it was going to end, and I just was never able to put together how I was going to get from the 6th episode to the end of the 8th. And I finally just said, screw it.
Now, since you've been republishing it, have you changed it, or have you just kind of kept it the same way it was?
No, I think the couple of episodes that I posted, I edited it a little bit, but I didn't change anything substance-wise.
give him an ending, Pete.
An ending?
You're like, lead up to an ending. Give us something.
Yeah, a science fiction story. Here's a picture.
Give
of
us like a sci-fi.
Here's a picture of a floating baby. That was in the blog post.
Give
so.
us, help him out here, Pete.
All right, well, so the baby is born, and it becomes like this, like, it has like these special powers, and it can just make people do whatever it wants and kills people and
Whoa. I don't want that, baby.
That's what you get for asking an intern that. You know what I think, Kev? You should
like
have
that.
them fight test tube babies. You should have a battle.
Like in his mind, throws test tube babies around and shit. You guys aren't as good as me because you're not there. You're not here yet.
Smashes the other.
He throws them on people.
The other test tube babies with its like mind powers.
And he crushes dude's testicles.
Yeah, and you
don't want no other babies. He's the last baby.
You could have a scene where a nurse walks in a test tube with a baby, and it just smashes into
her fucking head. It just kills everybody.
I feel like you read the first chapter and none of the others.
No, actually, what I did is I printed it out, didn't read it, and just handed it to him and pointed to a picture. I pointed to the picture of the baby, and he came up with that from it.
I appreciate your honesty.
That's exactly what
he said. It was too much to commit to.
Yes.
It is a lot of reading, and listen, like I said, people don't have attention spans past 3 minutes, so I get it.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to take me about 5 minutes to read it. I don't have that time.
I forgive you.
I didn't read it, I just didn't get the transcript before the show started.
After you called in.
But you know what? As comics, we're always looking for different things to do to get our names out there. We always have tons of projects that we're working on, and some of them stick and some of them don't, and we only have so much time in the day. And, some things just end up falling by the wayside, unfortunately.
I was wondering too, because you had a page with fitness memes. Did you make those memes, or were they things you found on?
Yeah,
the
no, my Instagram is the Jacked Jewish.
But if you ever want to
it's
jack
all,
to something,
Just Jack to his Instagram.
and it's all original fitness memes that I've created.
Nice.
Yeah, so unlike another Jewish who stole all his crap, mine is original.
Pete, come up with a meme right now. Workout meme.
Workout meme?
Yeah.
I like the yoga ones. The yoga ones.
Yeah, the yoga one's
Wait,
hot.
let me see the yoga one. Yoga, physical, mental, and
I
spiritual.
like Bill. This is Bill. Bill works out. Bill eats well.
Instagram, a way to show off your ass and just as...
Everybody has a page.
There's a
with their
He-Man
fitness
one,
memes
too.
on it, and we're all looking at them right now.
Yo. You want to work out, Pete?
Oh, yeah, I want to work out. I'm fucking... This is Bill. Bill works out. Bill eats well. Bill is a jack beast who doesn't give a fuck what you do or think of him. Bill doesn't want to be like him. Bill doesn't give a shit about you.
Wow, you guys are really killing me.
Read his He-Man one. Go ahead, Pete.
Read the He-Man one.
Yo.
Read it into the mic.
All right. Yo, you ready to work out?
What
I
the
gotta-
hell are you wearing?
Gotta get a whole swole on. Oh, it's my new stringer tank. Shows off my grains.
Well, it looks like my bra.
Actually, I think your bra's bigger. I love how he's like winking in that too.
He is.
I really like that one. That one I was
Nice.
Yeah, so just always trying different stuff to make a name.
The old octopus technique. Try and get
Yeah.
a little out there in
Ah.
that direction.
so I should
Oh,
do
that's
things
the
other than
octopus
AIDS
technique. I
jokes,
thought
is
you
what you're
meant
trying to tell me?
Pete's a real one-trick pony. All he does is power hour. He
Hey,
drink-
listen, whatever works.
He's really fucking funny on that, though, bro.
If you can focus and find your one thing, God bless.
He can't focus. It's
Nah.
just-
He falls into it.
I trip.
Are you tripping
I trip and fall into
on
it.
the absinthe? Oh, I thought you were hallucinating.
Oh no, I'm pretty close. I'm on the edge.
You're on the cusp.
That's
On
the
the
second
cusp.
one, and we had
What?
to go it like halfway. So.
He had 2 cups of
Yeah, and 2 glasses of absinthe. He's gonna be doing his third in a little bit.
He better be.
Just gotta do one more. Oh man, this stuff tastes so
So,
nasty.
Kev, tell us about the offenders.
All right, Offenders Radio Show. It airs on HamiltonRadio.com. You can also find that on OffendersRadio.com. 7 to 9 every Thursday. It's me, Mike Sicoli, and Buddha the Comedian. We've been doing it for about 8 months now. At first we had a podcast that was called Invasion of the Pod Snatchers.
I used to love that one.
Which was the 3 of us, and we would each week we would review a terrible horror movie. And I saw a lot of really, really shitty horror movies. And then Hamilton Radio came to us and said they wanted us to do a show there. So we just decided to take it over there and get rid of the horror movie thing. Thank God, because I was tired of seeing really bad horror movies. And now we just bullshit about whatever interesting of the day. We'll have a guest on every week, usually a comedian. Tomorrow we're going to have the very funny Joey Callahan on with us, and we're going to be talking about Batman versus Superman,
Bad flick.
and the fallout from that.
I heard it was good.
I heard Kevin Smith didn't even like it.
It had
Wow.
it had a worse 3-day drop off than that last Fantastic Four movie in the
Did it
theater in the
really?
box
Wow.
office. Yes.
You know what?
seen it
It
yet.
still made $500 million.
Yeah.
I liked it. I didn't. Listen, you go in one of those movies, and if you expect Gone with the Wind, you're an idiot. You go into one of those movies, expect big explosions, some great special effects, some cool scenes, and you're good enough.
Have you
None
ever
of these movies-
seen the movie No One Would Tell with Fred Savage and Candace Cameron. Oh, that's one to see.
That movie's hot.
Bobby. His name's Bobby, and they say it like every other line, like every half line in the movie.
Is that where they find her in like a trash bag at the bottom of the lake?
In the lake,
Oh,
yeah.
Is that his prom?
Yeah.
It was Mike's prom.
It was my prom.
He was the key grip in the movie. Kevin, we have to wrap this up, dude. Where can everybody find you again?
KevinIsrael.com. You can find my calendar there and all my goodies that you guys have destroyed. During this, and you've made me question the value of everything I've ever created. I'm on Twitter at KevinIsrael_NJ, the Jack Jewish on Instagram. And Friday night I will be at the Valley Forge Casino for 2 shows. The early show sold out. The late 10 o'clock show is getting closed. So if you want information on that, go to my website. And June 17th, I'll be at the Algonquin Theater taping my first comedy album in Manitowoc.
Oh, dude, I want a copy.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Hit me up.
Give me your credit card, Pete. I'll give you the number right now.
Well, we'll put it over the air right
Not
now.
drunk enough for that yet.
All right, Kevin, thanks for talking to us, dude.
I need the security card.
Thanks so
too.
much, guys.
See
Take
you
care.
later, buddy.
Later, Kev.
See you.
Later, man.
Dude, this shit almost makes you feel high.
I said that last week. I said
really
that last week.
does,
It's
like-
not really a drunk. It's more of a fucking
Yeah, it's
like
weird.
high.
All right, guys,
It's
we're
a
going
cold
on.
mushroom tape.
You're trying to butt chug it. Come on, what are you, pussy?
We need to funnel for him.